Hello, Ray Pony. Snogwritts here. Oh, great. You're into this too, aren't you, Snog? Now, let's not point hooves and just hear me out. Politics are certainly not my thing. However, there's a reason why any user of the internet should care about this. Allow me to explain. Net neutrality is basically the right where ISPs, as known as internet service providers, like Verizon, AT&T, and Comcast, cannot interfere with website traffic, meaning internet service providers cannot slow down speeds to make one website load slower than the other. This is why it's called net neutrality, because all website traffic are treated equal. This is also why the internet is free and open and you're anonymous on the internet. Now let's say this right disappears entirely, then internet companies can do something like this. They can charge you fees to use certain websites, overcharge you tons of money to use the internet, and overall charge you for the most basic of things like email. If net neutrality gets killed entirely, these companies have control over website traffic, and they have the power to block access to any website if you haven't paid for it in so-called packages. This image shows my point exactly. As you can see, it's very similar to television packages in a way. This doesn't only affect me, the Brony community, the content creators, etc. This affects everyone who uses the internet. Regardless of your political ideology, this affects you no matter what. And the public is not really happy with the FCC in the moment, but mainly this guy. This human is named Majit Pai, who gets the honorary Savage Award to have the nerve to ruin the internet for millions of people. The internet is free and open, and you can go to any website you want with no restrictions from your company for what you can access and what you can't. Although, if net neutrality didn't exist, the internet would be heavily regulated by the government, and that sounds bad because it is bad. Don't you fret, fellow viewer, there's good news. We can all save the internet if you, fellow viewer, would take action by contacting your representative, emailing the FCC. Any form of action is greatly appreciated. You can find it in the description of this video. Show the people who represent us how much we care about net neutrality. You may just be one person, but you can make a big difference with one vote. We all want the internet to be free and open so that we can share our passions with the world. So I encourage you to help save the internet so that this savage won't ruin it. Your vote is greatly appreciated by the entire internet community. Alright, that's it for me. This is Snogwritts, signing out.